Everyone, back with more Genshin. Gonna finish off the last mini game today. Favounius Falcon's Recon log. But before I do there's a mention it. I'm going to finish up my dailies and not cry. I have 60 resin. Brilliant. Okay, now it's it. Oh yes, go to the Favounius, you can see Barkars there. Right, this. Yay! Got it.
Can't help feeling like this sword's not heavy enough. Feels too light when I swing it. Guess Nodcry's forging styles just aren't to my taste. When I get back to Mondstadt, I'll have Wagner add some weight to this.
I feel like I heard that somewhere before. I think Noelle also asked Wagner for help with something similar.
Noelle?
What sword is he using?
Yeah, that checks out. She's not used to ordinary weapons either. I even thought I'd try to find some special ore here in Nodcry. Bring a one-of-a-kind sword back as a gift. Though, I've spent ages looking and can't find the right stuff anywhere. Looks like I'm heading back empty-handed this time. Anyway, I've heard that Noelle's learning Jean's Gale Blade. That lines up nicely. I'll teach her a trick or two when I head back. If only Noelle could wield dual swords like I do, that'd be perfect. Then I could show her how you can create a gale with just your blade. She's still got a ways to go before she becomes a full-fledged knight, but for now, we could at least think up a proper knightly title for her. Outrider, Lion Fang Knight. What other knights are we missing?
Did you see more? Oh, yes. What else do I need to do? Brain not working. Yeah. Combat daily, where is it? Somewhere there. And I can use my French team for this, cause they're weak.
with the sun!
Okay, is there anything else I can do? Alright, travel steals, the normal ones. Fontaine. Cookies in Fontaine, that's interesting.
I've already organized all the materials related to the products and the business premises. Considering that the standard procedure of applying for the business license can take some time, I recommend that you coordinate with your partner in Fontaine as soon as possible to decide on a timing for handling the paperwork.
Oh dear. There I was, so caught up in choosing the new store location that I almost forgot about this. Almost messed up big time.
Please don't panic. According to the schedule we drew up, there's still ample buffer time.
Miss Kuki Shinobu, you truly are a professional consultant. If it weren't for your help, I don't know how many pitfalls I might have fallen into on my first overseas business venture.
Ah, you're too kind. I'm simply doing my duty. I've accepted your commission. It is my responsibility to oversee every detail.
Who's
As for the
the
next
Arata
phase of
getting
our
a check?
marketing strategy, I have a fairly clear picture of our target audience, but I'll still need some time to scope out the competition.
Of course! I really appreciate it. I'll check in with my partner first. We will reconvene once a suitable time has been arranged.
All right, feel free to contact me anytime. Traveler! What a coincidence running into you here. How have you been lately?
Shinobu, I've been good. Are you in Fontaine business?
Yes, a business owner wants to promote Inazuman's specialties in Fontaine, so she engaged me as a consultant. I'm also helping to draft the business plan. Which brings me here on this business trip to assist with local procedures. It's a good chance to conduct market research, too.
That's our Shinobu for you. The Arataki gang's business is booming.
Speaking of which, this business owner is quite generous. After learning about the gang's situation, she volunteered to cover travel expenses for the other members, too.
So, Ito and the others are here as well?
That's right. We came here together. Let me check the time. They should be underwater by now.
Underwater?
Yes, underwater. Meaning the Fortress of Meru.
Got arrested. What the hell happened? Oh my.
Woo-hoo! Man, the water feels great. Pretty quick for such a teensy little ship, huh? But did you really think Arataki, the man Ito, was gonna lose to some boat? Akira, Mamoru, get in the water quick! Last one to catch that boat's a rotten egg. Not gonna be me, though. Hey! Do you even know how to swim, Genta? Cause splashing water in my mouth is not how you do it!
Boss, wait! I still haven't learned.
But please refrain from swimming in the Aqua Rail waterway, passengers. It is very dangerous. I repeat, foreign tourists must also comply with local laws. Passengers are not to swim in the Aqua Rail waterway. This is a violation of the Aqua Rail Traffic Safety Act. Does anyone happen to know that very tall gentleman over there? Could you please help convince him to board the boat? Otherwise...
I apologize, Miss Melazine, for causing you trouble. I'll fish them out right away.
Mont, good thing you're here. Understood. Hey you, big guy. Your behavior constitutes a serious threat to public transportation safety. I'm going to need you to come with me.
Huh? What, you got any proof? Who's been threatened? Everyone looks perfectly fine to me. You know, I've got a top-notch lawyer on my side. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Besides, even that Tengu warrior everyone's so scared of back home in Inazuma can't do nothing to me. How's a shorty like you supposed to bring me in?
Shorty? That's really mean. Monsieur Novilet said I'm perfectly capable of doing any job I set my mind to. Ew, I'm going to arrest you right now.
You dumbass.
Officer Melazine, I will cooperate and provide eyewitness testimony.
Hey, Shinobu, aren't we supposed to be on the same team? How could you...
This isn't a big deal right now, but if you don't cooperate, this'll only escalate further. Wouldn't want to make a fool of yourself while we're overseas now, would you?
First, you switch sides, then you go and hit him a home run right out of the gate.
All done, Officer Melazine. You can take them now. They won't give you any trouble.
Boss! Wherever you go.
These dumbasses.
That about sums it up. It's not that serious. Their detention period will be just about over when I finish my business here. I'll just pick them up on the way back to Inazuma.
That's fair. You have it tough.
This is nothing. I'm used to it. I hear the Fortress of Meripede has a different management style from the Commission's detention cells. It'll be a good opportunity for the boss to broaden his horizons.
God.
Oh, are you free later? I'm planning to go pick out some gifts for Yanfei and Miss Kujo. I'd appreciate it if you could provide a second opinion.
Absolutely no problem. I'm ready anytime.
Thank you for your help. Just a moment. Ushi! Come on, we should get going.
No, Ushi didn't go. Wait, if Uchak is in jail, why is the bull still here?
Ushi has always had his own principles. He never gets involved in anything the gang does that's unreasonable or against the law. He also helps handle all sorts of errands within the gang. For example, Ushi was basically in charge of packing for this business trip. I once advised him that he didn't need to force himself to stay by the boss's side. With his talents, he could accomplish much greater things. But Ushi seems to have his own plans, and, well, I trust his judgment.
Alright, let's go to one sad. And Embers. I hope it's voiced, but I don't think it will be. Hey there, Looney. Hi, Mon. Let me introduce our new colleague. This is Aja, Signals Officer for the 7th Company. This is her able assistant, Vesper. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White. It's an honor to meet you. Say hello, Vesper. Schwar, another Signals Officer? I've never heard of this position. Oh, this Falcon is so well behaved. It looks like it's wearing armor and is even carrying a tiny bag. Hold on a second, I was confused. What did Amber mean when she said performance? Does this have something to do with Miss Asia and Vesper? Haha, let me explain. Master Genie probably told you are holding a wind glider speech at the event. Am I right? That's a very simple way of explaining it. In reality, it might be a little different from your expectations. This event is more like a flying performance and instruction challenge. The crux of this event isn't gliding with a wind glider, it's about sending signals from the ground to airborne units like Vesper, so we can instruct them to perform complex maneuvers and defeat monsters, represented by targets naturally. It should be a novel experience, a pleasant little surprise. Sure. So we're not gliding, we're guiding. So we just sit at the back and send signals. That's right, this flying challenge is a technical demonstration. Our goal is to showcase the new direction we're taking to develop the Knight's reconnaissance capabilities of our leads. Amber may be able to accurately detect enemy movements and make precise records while gliding, but that's not a skill that every knight can aspire to. The goal for Vesper and me is to write a comprehensive set of instructions so that ordinary knights can coordinate with well-trained Mondstadt falcons and form a pair of eyes in the sky. That way, even without strong outriders, we can gather intelligence over sustained periods and ensure steady progress when advancing. In fact, with the innovative forward-facing weaponry that Vesper is equipped with, some of the weaker airborne monsters we encounter can be eliminated in advance. Wow, very impressive. You sound just like an engineer. Relax, Asia. There's no need to be so serious around these two. You're not talking to Commander Frederica. Just think of it as playing with a new animal friend. The most important thing is to have fun. Sorry, Amber, I'm just really eager to get underway. Vesper and I have been training hard for this demonstration. If we can get your approval, Honorary Knight, and help them white, it will mean our instructions are basically good to go. Then we can polish them up a little and put them into practice. Of course, you might encounter a few mechanical malfunctions during the demonstration. We've been training pretty intensely and have ended up wearing out some of the components. Once the replacement components are all ready, we'll swap everything out. Don't worry, we'll make sure Vesper's backpack works perfectly in the field. Sure! I'll be strict, but I won't be harsh. Don't worry, I'm not here to nip it. The Paimon's gonna give it a proper go too. Yeah, sounds like all 4 of you are bursting to go. Well then, have fun! This is interesting. In Favounius Falcon's Recon law, the traveler must command Vesper to the Falcon to fly along a designated route and launch projectiles from an alchemical backpack to hit targets along the way. The more targets destroyed, the more trial points earned, and the higher the flight score of one during the challenge. During the flight, there will be multiple perspective changes. In the tracking view and using a controller, hold the button to keep firing, and drag the right stick to adjust the firing direction. Top-down view, the Falcon will automatically target objects directly ahead. When a Falcon comes into contact with the monster targets, elite monster targets, and the monstrous bubbles they unleash, they will lose action points. Coming into contact with elite monster targets causes you to lose more action points. One action points are depleted, the challenge fails, so it's crucial to plan the flight path carefully and avoid dangers. During the challenge, in addition to the trial points that increase your score, there are various phases of enhancing movement. Defeating elite monster targets may make them drop the enhancing movement. Pick them up to avoid to obtain combat buffs. After obtaining the homing shell, it will automatically lock onto all targets for a period of time. Firing, it will attack all targets with the line of sight. After obtaining the Cyclone Shield, multiple wind vortexes will be created around the Falcon, dealing damage to any monstrous bullets and targets they come into contact with. After obtaining Lightning Strike, the Falcon's alchemical backpack will be charged. When actively released, it will do damage to monstrous bullets and targets in a straight line like it. Due to intense training, the Falcon's alchemical backpack is in an unstable state. You may encounter some unexpected situations during flight. This seems fun. Also bullet algae. Honorary Knight, Asia Gretel at your service. We can begin the flying demonstration instruction challenge anytime you like. Now that I think about it, how does a Falcon conduct reconnaissance? You're interested in the technical side of things? Wonderful. It's a little complicated, so I'll try to make things as simple as possible. Schwar. To achieve air-to-ground communication, in addition to making the most of Amber's unparalleled reconnaissance expertise, we also integrated 4 different technologies. Alchemical equipment from Mondstadt, Gardamek identification devices from Fontaine, principles for controlling overhead surveillance devices from Lear, and expertise on peace taming from Sumeru. Vesper has undergone special training. It's able to send over more than 30 simple signals to the mechanism on its back by using various tones and movements. These signals are then converted into a coded sequence of flashing lights which are transmitted to the ground for operators like me to interpret. Similar operational methods have already been field tested on ES overhead surveillance devices and used to eliminate multiple criminal syndicates and monster swarms. This methodology is proven and reliable. I think I've heard about this before. Apparently, a big exhibition will be held in Nordkreis soon, and a delegation from Lear is planning to showcase some even more advanced technology. I'm going to go watch and learn. However, for the time being, the flight instructions sent to Vesper will continue to use the same information chain that I detailed just now. On the ground, we transmit coded light signals. When the mechanisms on Vesper's back receives them, it will emit specific tones to tell Vesper what to do. If the visibility is good, it takes less than a second from the moment the order is given for Vesper to react. But as Vesper can't receive the splashing light signals, it will rely on its memory and intuition to return to where it's first took off. Vesper's so clever. Schwar. I became neighbors with Vesper when I was only as tall as the Spark Knight, and Vesper was only half as tall as me. Of course, Miss Hanya's work and introduction to the principles of peace taming also played a vital role. Hania, I've heard that name before. Does she have some sort of special insight in this area? Perhaps you met her before. I've only read her work, though I'd love to show my gratitude in person. Right now, she's only released a limited run of proof of its, while her book includes a detailed discussion on communicating with other companions that benefited me greatly. If I hadn't found her work by chance at a small stall in North Cry, who knows how many years it would have taken to realize our plans for air-based reconnaissance. Your rapport with Vesper is clearly a key factor. You and Vesper are obviously birds of a feather. That's true, it's not easy to find a bird of prey as clever and cooperative as Vesper. It's one of the biggest difficulties when trying to popularize a system like this going forward. Still, I'm ready to take on the challenge. I'm going to study my beast taming socks off, in addition to my regular duties, of course. And as the technology matures, perhaps a single unit will become more compact. That way, birds like pigeons will become viable options, and the training process will become more standardized. Just you wait, Honorary Knight. Now that I think about it, what exactly does the signals officer do? You know Favounius? She's a shining light of the original signal officers. It was Favounius who established our operating principles, combining incredible alchemical technology with cutting-edge experimental tactics. She designed most of the training programs I completed with the help of the Vice Captain and Lenore, our very first signals officer. Then something unexpected must have happened. Once she finished compiling the signals handbook, she was transferred and took up a temporary role as an intelligence officer. By the time I got back from Dormant Port, Favounius had taken a leave of absence. I haven't been able to see her since. Actually, a few things happened. I don't know what happened. I get the impression it's a complicated situation, but the high-ups haven't issued an incident report, so I guess that means someone like me doesn't know. I'm happy to be at that. Wait, what happened to Favounius? The name does sound familiar, but I cannot remember for the life of me what happened. I'm gonna Google it after this. Based on what I know about Favounius, she'll be back in the game in no time. I respect her too much to think she needs any undue concern from me. Shall we get back to the matter at hand? Good idea, I want to know more. Alright, let me think. We already covered the operating principles, however we run into a few problems of putting them into practice. For example, echo and beam detection devices remain difficult both to operate and maintain. An entire team of dedicated technicians will be needed for maintenance on the battlefield. These are precision instruments after all, and not everyone can be an expert in engineering. There's no way around it. This is the difference between theory and application. Outfitting every unit with acoustic sensors or alchemical beam equipment isn't cost effective. Mondstadt can't afford such technology at the moment. Therefore, we have settled on two different paths. The first is to continue to tackle the key technical challenge. The second is to adopt the relatively simple optical-based methods that I've proposed. The authorities in Liga have extensive experience in this regard. I plan to keep in touch with Su Ding's team for regular guidance as development progresses. Okay, let's try. What's that? Vesper, put your best talent forward. Follow the Honorary Knight's instructions carefully. Sure. Some adventurers have noted that the gentle terrain of Windrise makes it the perfect place to practice gliding. The same goes for Recon Falcons. Understanding when to fly straight, drift to the side, and even perform barrel rolls is essential to effectively engaging enemies. I just auto fire non-stop? So agile, Vesper is such a pro. Stop shooting regular targets. Oh, now we're in the bullet hell. Okay, so it's not like near style bullet hell where I can rotate to face the direction as well. Oh, I took damage. This first attack is pretty good. The commands are spot on too. And how's on this temple? Oh, I missed the coin. I think I missed the coin. Homing shells active to lock on and attack all targets while set time. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, a wind tunnel. First drill completed. Round of applause for ourselves. Okay, challenge. After obtaining the Cyclone Shield, multiple wind vortexes will be created around the Falcon, dealing damage to any monstrous bullets and targets they come into contact with. Alright, next up is the real test ready, and we are at Starfell Lake. Hitting targets while flying takes some serious focus. That's supposed to be an enemy. I don't need the health. Going to where the traveler woke up, I see. Where are we going to now? Wasn't Wind's Temple. Forgotten Island. Base 1 completed. Well, we're back here already. But there's a warning signal up ahead. I think we're about to face a powerful enemy. What's the name of this place? Recon. Alright, we broke through this obstacle. 3 of us will go together. Watch out! Backpack seems to be damaged. Vesper's looking a little worn out. Oh, the controls are inverted. Gotta stay extra vigilant. Okay, the flight controls are flipped, are not shoot. Not the aiming controls at least. Damn it. Damn it. Well, yeah, that was pretty close. Flight road is closing in on one stat. This really is a perfect return. Oh, dialogue. Why do you keep keeping me out of the dialogue? In the air, both allies and enemies move at high speeds. Even with the Recon Falcon's alchemical backpack helping to make limited aiming corrections, predicting a target's movements ahead of time is crucial. For both Falcon and Handler, this is one of the ultimate tests of skills. Flying through the extreme cold has always been tough for birds from warmer regions, and the Recon Falcon's delicate alchemical equipment is particularly sensitive to the chill. If you want to stay sharp on icy battlefields, Dragon Spine is the perfect place to hone your skills. Cool, we're going to Dragon Smite now. After obtaining linear strike, the Falcon's alchemical backpack will be charged. When actively released, it will do damage to monstrous bullets and targets in a straight line. This time it's a fight through the mountains. Operating in the air over such a cold region must be a challenge for Vesper as well, right? Let's go. Hey, hi Durin. Shit. I'll play those workshop. Statue 7. Let's pull up here with the extra. That might be mostly there's a lot of enemies in the cave ahead. Brilliant breakthrough. His altitude, Vesper is pushing his limit. Come on, so now numbers are key here. The momentum of the attack is also crucial. I'm also qualified commander now. Oh, last one. Besides forward scouting and clearing enemy observers from the air, the Recon Falcon can also join large-scale battles when needed. To do this, Vespa must continuously practice defense through attack, not waiting passively behind the lines, but using the ability granted by its broad wings to strike first and get the enemy before their attacks land. Oh, Paimon, you sound so professional on what it is. Yeah, Paimon picked that up from his Asia. So Asia sounds like a Japanese name. I don't know. Is this a push, like, viewpoint? Oh, that's as far forward as I can go. That is a very slow bullet. Ah. Yes, let's shoot the cathedral. They get extra points for shooting the bell. Looking down at monster from this height sounds really fun. Once Vesper grows stronger, maybe he can carry us that high too. Oh, that was close. The aerial battle above monster ends in victory. Looks like the Knight's Falcon can do way more than just scouting. Fighting small monsters is also no challenge at all. And we ended with Rise. Yay, got the crown. So what else is there? Alright. Barca's quest. Let me do this. I think I'll do some rating on the latest album as well. exclamation marks. Which is the new album? I'm guessing Not Cry. Initiate all performances on the score selection page. In all performances, all participants perform individually at their highest rating. Okay. Let's just roll, I guess. Oh crap! I forgot. I wanted to use a touchscreen. Holy shit, that was hard. Just because I'm not used to the controls. It's actually a pretty okay song. Ah, shoot. Yeah, it's a panel this time. Songs just flow into one another. This is very good training for me to reprogram my brain. learn how to play this one fuller. This sounds pretty casual. Best, but not the worst either. Holy shit, I got this Cantus. Yeah, wait, how many things to play? Uh, 8 songs. Ah. How many songs is that? Okay. Three. That was a long song there. This isn't being played by the harp. Now how you think about it. Shit, I'm falling asleep. This is such a good lullaby. Okay. This is gonna be a fast song. So jivey. Anyway, I think for my plan now, since Raka has 7 days left, I might do historic quests on Friday so I can do the new Selenic Chronicles as well. That way I don't have to do this. Yeah. It's not like it's during and not behind dates. And after this, so yeah, we're going to send this content once I'm done with this. Okay, I can shut up now, I guess, looking. Oh, Nephestine. Shit, this is way too. No. This is way too fucking fast. Holy shit. No, I cannot. Holy crap. Never saw. I can definitely do this on mobile. Control the. I will honestly be very surprised if I get to some. What the hell? shit, I got it. Oh, there's an Eve song. Sweet. Yeah, I got a bit of time. Complete one popular Wonderland stage will try. Bring a set or try on keep the current season. Huh. Wait, I'm sorry. How? What? Bring a set or try on keep from the current season. Bring a set or try on. Popular Wonder. That's delicious. Oh, hopefully that works. Nope, I saw that. I saw that coming towards me. Screw you. Oh, damn it. kind of weapon is that person using? So did that work? Yay. Yeah, the only thing left is Barca's chapter, so I'll do that on Friday. And the Islamic content at the same time. Yeah, I'm not even going to be able to get him there. Alright, so yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you all maybe tonight to do more Zenless. Bye.